Nehemiah, Ezra 2, the words of Nehemiah, consolation of Yahuah, the son of Shakaliah, darkness of Yahuah. And it came to pass in the month of Kislev, the Babylonian name of the 9th month of the Abrit calendar, in the 20th year, as I was in Shushan, the palace, that Hanini, one of my brethren, came, he and certain men of Yahudah, and I asked them concerning the Yahudim that had escaped, which were left of the captivity, and concerning Yerushalayim. And they said unto me, the remnant that are left of the captivity there in the province are in great affliction and reproach. The wall of Jerusalem are broken down, and the gates are burned with fire. And it came to pass when I heard those words that I sat down and wept and mourned certain days and fasted and prayed before Elohai of Shamaim and said, I beseech you, O Yahweh Elohai of Shamaim, the great terrible El, that guards the covenant and shows chesed for them that love him and guard his commandments. Let your ear now be attentive and your eyes open, that you may hear the palal of your servant, which I pray before you now, day and night, for the children of Yashar'Al, your servants, and confess the sins of the children of Yashar'Al, which we have sinned against you. Both I and my father's house have sinned. We have dealt very corruptly against you, and have not guarded the commandments, nor the statutes, nor the judgments which you commanded your servant Moshe. Remember, I beseech you, the word that you commanded your servant Moshe, saying, if you transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if you turn unto me, and guard my commandments, and do them, though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the Shamaim, yet I will gather you from thence, and will bring them unto a place that I have chosen to set my name there. Now these are your servants and your people, whom you have redeemed by your great power, by your strong hand. O Adonai, I beseech you, let now your ear be attentive to the prayer of your servant, and to the prayer of your servants, who desire to fear your name and prosper. I pray you, your servant, this day, and grant him chesed in the sight of this man, for I was the king's cupbearer. Chapter 2. And it came to pass in the month Nikan, probably a foreign Babylonian name for the first month of the Abrit calendar, which is Aviv, in the 20th year of Artaxerxes the king, that wine was before him, and I took up the wine and gave it unto the king. Now I had not been beforetime sad in his presence. Wherefore the king said unto me, why is your countenance sad, seeing you are not sick? This is nothing else but sorrow of heart. Then I was very sore afraid, and said unto the king, let the king live forever. Why shall not my countenance be sad, when the city, the place of my father's sepulchres, lies waste? The gates thereof are consumed with fire. Then the king said unto me, for what do you make request? So I prayed to the Elohai of Shamaim, and I said unto the king, if it pleases the king, and if your servant have found favor in your sight, that you would send me unto El Yahudah, unto the city of my father's sepulchres, that I may build it. And the king said unto me, the queen also sitting by him, for how long shall your journey be, and when will you return? So it pleased the king to send me, and I set him a time. Moreover, I said unto the king, if it please the king, let letters be given me to the governors beyond the river, that they may convey me over till I come unto El Yahudah. There's that boom in the mountain again. And a letter unto Achah, the guarder of the king's forest, that he may give me timber to make beams for the gates of the palace which appertain to the house, and for the wall of the city, and for the house that I shall enter into. And the king granted me according to the good hand of my Elohim upon me. Then I came to the governors beyond the river, and gave them the king's letter. Now the king had sent captains of the armies and horsemen with me, when Canbalat the Horoni and Toviyahu the servant, the Ammoni, heard of it. It grieved them exceeding, that there was come a man to seek the welfare of the children of Yashar'Al. So I came to Jerusalem and was there 3 days. And I arose in the night, and I and some few men with me, neither told I any man what my Elohim had put in my heart to do at Jerusalem, neither was there any beast with me, save the beast that I rode upon. And I went out by night by the gate of the valley, even before the dragon well, and to the dung port, and viewed the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down, and the gates thereof were consumed with fire. Then I went on to the gate of the fountain, and to the king's pool, but there was no place for the beast that was under me to pass. Then went I up in the night by the brook, and I viewed the wall, and turned back, and entered by the gate of the valley, and so returned. And the rulers knew not whither I went, or what I did, neither had I as yet told them to the Yahudim, nor to the priests, nor to the nobles, nor to the rulers, nor to the rest that did the work. Then I said unto them, You see the distress that we are in now, how Jerusalem lies waste, and the gate thereof are burned with fire. Come, let us build up the wall of Jerusalem, that we may be no more of reproach. Then I told them, The hand of my Elohim, which was good upon me, as also the king's words that he had spoken unto me. And they said, Let us rise up and build. So they strengthened their hands for this good work. But when Cambalat and Horoni and Toviyahu, the servant, the Ammoni, the Geshem, the Aravi, partial from Arav, and Aravi, inhabitant of Arab, or Arabians. When they heard it, they laughed us to scorn and despised us, and said, What is this thing that you do? Will you rebel against the king? Then answered I them, and said unto them, The Elohai of Shamaim, he will prosper us. Therefore we, his servants, will arise and build. But ye have no portion, nor right, nor memorial in Jerusalem. Chapter 3. Then Eliashib, this is a tough one. Eliashib, Elohim will restore. It says Eliashib, or Eliashib, I don't know that one. Eliashib. Okay. The high priest rose up with his brethren, the priests, and they built the sheep gate. They sanctified it, set up the doors of it, even unto the tower of Mia. They sanctified it unto the tower of Hanael. And next unto him built the men of Jericho. And next to them built Zakur, the son of Imri. But the fish gate did the sons of Sinah, from an unused root, meaning to prick, thorny, a place in Yashar'Al. But the fish gate did the sons of Sinah build, who also laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. Next unto them repaired Merayoth, the son of Uriyahu, the son of Choatz, and next unto them repaired Mushallam, the son of Baruk Yahuah, the son of Meshizael, and next unto them repaired Tazdach, the son of Baana, and next and next unto them Tekoaim repaired, but their nobles put not their necks at work of their Adonai. Moreover, the old gate repaired Yahuah. Yahuah. Oh, that was hot. Yahuah known. Okay. The son of Pasika, the name of two Yerushalayim, limping. Pasia. And Meshulam, the son of Bekodiah, they laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, and the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And next unto them repaired Malatya, the Givoni, and Yadon, the Meronothi, the men of Givon, and of Mitzpah, unto the throne of the governor on this side of the river. Next unto him repaired Uzziel, the son of Harhaiah, of the goldsmiths. Next unto him also repaired Hananiah, the son of one of the apothecaries, and they fortified Yerushalayim unto the broad wall. Next unto them repaired Raphaiah, the son of Hori, the ruler of the half part of Yerushalayim. And next unto them repaired Yediah, the son of Harumaph, even over against his house. And next unto him repaired Katush, from the unused root of an uncertain signification. Yeah. Even over against his house. And next unto him repaired Katush, the son of Kashaveniah, thought of Yahuah, Kashivniah, Melchiyahu, the son of Harim, and Kashuv, the son of Pekath Moab, repaired the other piece, and Aleph Tav, the tower of the furnaces. Next unto him repaired Shalum, the son of Lachish, the ruler of the half part of Jerusalem, he and his daughters. Aleph Tav, the valley gate, repaired Hanun and the inhabitants of Zanoach. They built it and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, the bars thereof, and 1,000 cubits on the wall unto the dung gate. But Aleph Tav, the dung gate, repaired Malchiyahu,
King Yahu.
Right? King of Yahuah.
Or messenger of Yahuah is another way to pronounce it.
Messenger of.
Messenger and king, this is the same word.
The son of Rekav, the ruler of part of Bet Chak Karam.
The son of Rahab?
It says the son of, okay, I see what you're saying. Rechab, Rechab, the name of two Arabs and two Yerushalayim.
Okay.
So
Different
it's
Rahab.
a common name.
Okay.
Sounds like of two different cultures. Okay. But this one happens to be the ruler of part of Bet Karam. He built it, set up the doors, the locks, and the bars thereof. But Aleph Tav, the gate of the fountain, repaired Shalum, the son of Kol Choseh, the ruler of part of Mitzvah. He built it and covered it and set up the doors thereof and the locks thereof and the bars thereof. And Aleph Tav, the wall of the pool of Shiloach.
So you know where you're talking about right now?
No.
The pool of Shalom.
Oh.
Where the man waited for the bubbling of the water.
Wow.
But they have no man to be lifted in.
Wow. Wow.
Right there by the sheep gate.
Okay. By the king's garden and unto the stairs that go down unto the city of David. After him repaired. So there's a lot of people working on repairing these walls and stuff.
Yeah.
After him repaired Nehemiah, consolation of Yahuah, the son of Azbuk, the ruler of the half part of Bet Sur, unto the place over against the sepulchres of David, and to the pool that was made, and unto the house of the mighty. After him repaired the Leviyaim, Rechum, the son of Bani. Next unto him repaired Kashev Yahu. Yahuah has regarded the ruler of the half part of Keilah, and his part. After him repaired their brethren, Bavai, the son of Chinadad, the ruler of the half part of Keilah, and next to him repaired Ezra, the son of Yeshua, the ruler of Mitzpah, another piece over against the going up of the armory of the turning of the wall. After him, Baruk, the son of Zakkai. Zakkai?
That can't be our Baruk that we're talking
I
about.
don't think so either. This just says, Blessed Baruk, the name of 3 Yasharaim, so it's also kind of a common name. But this Baruk is the son of Zakkai, earnestly repaired the other piece from the turning of the wall into the door of the house of Eliashavi. Elohim will restore. The high priest. After him repaired Meriath, the son of Uriyahu, the son of Quotes, another piece, from the door of the house of Eliashiv, even to the end of the house of Eliashiv. And after him repaired the priests, the men of the plain. After him repaired Binyamin and Kashuv over against their house. After him repaired Azariyahu, the son of Maaseyahu, the son of Hananiyahu, by his house. After him repaired Benui, the son of Chenadad, another piece, from the house of Azariyahu unto the turning of the wall, even unto the corner. Palal, the son of Uzai, over against the turning of the wall, and the tower which lies out from the king's high house, that was by the court of the prison. After him, Pedayahu. Yahuah has ransomed, the son of Parash. Moreover, the Nathin dwelt in Ophel, unto the place over against the water gate, towards the east, and towards the tower that lies out. After them, the Tekoim repaired another piece over against the greater tower that lies out, even unto the wall of Ophel. From above the horse gate repaired the priests, everyone over against his house. Even them repaired Sadak, the son of Immer, over against his house. After him repaired also Shemayahu, the son of Shechenyahu, the garter of the east gate. Shechenyahu is Yahuah has dwelt. After him repaired Hananiah the son of Shalemiah, and Hanun the sixth son of Salaph. Another piece after him repaired Meshullam the son of Berechiah, Ni of Yahuah, Berechiah, over against his chamber. After him repaired Malchiah the goldsmith, son unto the place of the Nathaim, and of the merchants over against the gate, Mifkad. And
what was that about the Nephilim?
Let me go back. After him repaired Malchiah the goldsmith's son unto the place of the Nathaim.
Oh, Nathaim. Okay.
Yeah. It's more looks like people of Nathan, if anything.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And of the merchants over against the gate, Mifkad, the name of the gate of Jerusalem, on the going up of the corner. And between the going up of the corner unto the sheep gate repaired the goldsmiths and the merchants. And what's really crazy is I don't know what chapter we're going into next because it doesn't show you, but all I can say is next chapter.
Are you in Nehemiah?
I am.
Because I started in the scriptures and I've got to look at your, because it's not what mine was saying.
Weird. Yeah, so this says...
So whether it's Ezra Nehemiah or whether it's the book of Nehemiah, there may be a difference.
So this is Ezra Nehemiah.
Yeah, I think it's a little different than the book that I have. It's 66 books.
So this chapter begins, but it came to pass that when Canabale heard that we built the wall, he was wroth and took great indignation. This is the
the Canaanites, the Canaanim?
No. Sanballat, foreign Persian Shamaron.
Okay.
The one that the Arabs said they were going to anger by doing the work. Some kind of Persian king or authority. I don't know if he's a king though. Okay. He spoke before his brethren, and the army of Shamaron,
The Shamararians.
which is the Samaritans,
Yeah.
okay, and said, what do these feeble Yahudim? Will they fortify themselves? Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end in a day? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned? Now, Taviyahu, the Ammoni, was by him, and he said, even that which they build, if a fox go up, he shall even break down their stone wall. Hear, O Eloheinu, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their own head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity, and cover not their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out from before you, for they have provoked you to anger before the builders. So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work. But it came to pass that when Hanabala and Tobiyahu and the Aravaim and the Ammonaim and the Ashodaim heard that the wall of Jerusalem were made up, and that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very wroth. They conspired all of them together to come and fight against Jerusalem and to hinder it. Man, they want to conspire up against our people again. Nevertheless,
Did they say Toviyahu?
yeah, Toby Yahuah is in here. I lost my place when I'm going back.
I remember of reading this and trying to figure out, because there's two
like
sides.
A traitor.
Well, but he wasn't. You read the book of Toby Yahuah, it's quite interesting.
Yeah.
But he shows up in many other places.
Yahuah is good.
There was a contention about this. I remember that.
Toby Yahuah is good, son of Tobiel, the seed of Achael, the tribe of Naphtali, taken into Ashari captivity of the house of Yashar'Al, northern kingdom. So now he's working with the Avarim, which we said were the Arabians. You have the Ashodaim, which are inhabitants of Ashdod. And you have Ammonites, Ammoniym, plural Ammon. Of course, they don't give you footnotes for that one. That's okay. Where was I? Yeah, it's kind of like Ammonites, but this isn't how it's written in here. Because this one has it more like Canaanite instead of Canaanites, right? Right. Okay. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our Elohim and set a watch against them day and night because of them. And Yahudah said, the strength of the bearer of burden is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. And our adversaries said, they shall not know neither see till we come in the midst among them and slay them and cause the work to cease. And it came to pass that when the Yahudim which dwelt by them came, they said unto us 10 times, from all places whence ye shall return unto us, they will be upon you. Therefore set I in the lower places behind the wall, and on the higher places I even set the people after their families, with their swords, with their spears, and with their bows. And I looked and rose up and said unto the nobles, and to the rulers, and to the rest of the people, be not ye afraid of them. Remember Adonai, which is great and terrible, and fight for your brethren, your sons, your daughters, your women, and your houses. And it came to pass, when our enemies heard that it was known unto us, and Elohim had brought their counsel to naught, that we returned, all of us to the wall, everyone to his work. And it came to pass from that time forth, that half of the servants wrought in the work, and the other half of them held both spear and shield and bow, and coats of armor, and the rulers were behind all the house of Yahudah, they which built on the wall, and they that bore burdens with those that ladded, every one with one of his hands wrought in the work, and with the other hand he held a weapon. For the builders, everyone had his sword girded by his side, and so built. And he that sounded the shofar was by me. And I said unto the nobles...
Was by me?
That's what it says.
So it was by my order that the shofar was blown, Nehemiah. Okay.
It's saying that he was next to the one that sounds the shofar.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Not that he commanded him to, but he was next to me. And he that sounded the shofar was by me.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I don't know if that means by my command or just she's by me. Like, we're by each other. I don't know. And I said unto the nobles and to the rulers and to the rest of the people, the work is great and large, and we are separated upon the wall, one far from another. In what place, therefore, ye hear the sound of the shofar, resort ye thither unto us, our Elohim shall fight for us. So we labored in the work, and half of them held spears from the rising of the morning till the stars appeared. Likewise, at the same time I said unto the peoples, let every one with his servant lodge with Yerushalayim, that in the night they may be a guard to us and labor on the day. Man. So they're really wearing two hats at the same time here. So neither I, nor my brethren, nor my servant, nor the men of the guard which follow me, none of us put off our clothes, saving that everyone put them off for washing. Building a wall by day and guarding by night. Next chapter. And there was a great cry of the people and their women against the brethren of Yahudim, for there were that said, We, our sons and our daughters, are many, therefore we take up grain for them, that we may eat and live. Some also there were that said, We have mortgaged our lands, vineyards, and houses, that we might buy grain because of the famine. There were also that said, We have borrowed money for the king's tribute, and that upon our lands and vineyards. Yet now our flesh is the flesh of our brethren, our children as the children, and lo, we bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants, and some of our daughters are brought unto bondage already. Neither is it in our power to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyards. And I was very angry when I heard the cry and these words. Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles and the rulers, and I said unto them, You exact usury, every one of his brother. And I set a great assembly against them. And I said unto them, We after our ability have redeemed our brethren, the Yahudim, which were sold unto the heathen. And will you even sell your brothers? Or shall they be sold unto us? Then held they their peace, and found nothing to answer. Also I said, It is not good that you do. Ought ye not to walk in the fear of our Elohim because of the reproach of the heathen, our enemies? I likewise, and my brethren and my servant, might exact of them money and grain. I pray you, let us leave off the usury. Restore, I pray you, to them, even this day, their lands, their vineyards, their olive yards, and their houses, also the 100th part of the money, and of the grain, the wine, the oil, that you exact of them. Then said they, We will restore them, and will require nothing of them. So will we do as you say. Then I called the priests, and took an oath of them, that they shall do according to this promise. Also I shook my lap, and said, So Elohim, shake out every man from his house, and from his labor, that performs not to this promise. Even thus be he shaken out, and emptied. And all the assembly said, Amen, praise Yahuah. And the people did according to the promise. Moreover, from the time that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Yahudah, from the 20th year even unto the 30th year of Archshakhdashta, the king, that is 12 years, I and my brethren have not eaten bread of the governor. But the former governors that had been before me were chargeable unto the people, and had taken of them bread and wine, beside 40 shekels of silver, yea, even their servants bore rule over the people. But so did not I, because of the fear of Elohim. Yea, also I counted in the work of this wall, neither brought we any land, and all my servants were gathered thither unto the work. Moreover, there were at my table 150 of the Yahudim and rulers, besides those that came unto us from among the heathen that are about us. Now that which was prepared for me daily was 1 ox and 6 choice sheep. Also fowls were prepared for me, and once in 10 days store of all sort of wine. Yet for all that required not I the bread of the governor, because the bondage was heavy upon this people. Think upon me, my Elohim, for good, according to all that have done for this people. Now it came to pass, when Canabalat and Tobiyahu and Geshem and Aravi and the rest of these enemies heard that I had built the wall, and that there was no breach left therein, though at that time I had not set up the doors upon the gates.
Why? Why don't we get to tell her what to do? This is her owner's land.
Now it came to pass when Canabalai, Tobiyahu, Geshem, Aravi, the rest of our enemies heard that I had built the wall, and that there was no breach left therein, though at that time I had not set up the doors upon the gates, that Canabalat and Geshem sent unto me, saying, Come, let us meet together in some one of the villages in the plain of Ono.
No.
Oh no.
But they thought to do me mischief. And I sent messengers unto them, saying, I am doing a great work, so that I cannot come down. Why should the work cease while I leave it and come down to you? Yet they sent unto me 4 times after this sort, and I answered them after the same manner. Then sent Canabalai his servant unto me in like manner, the 5th time with an open sefer in his hand, wherein was written, It is reported among the heathen, and Geshem saith, that you and the Yahudim think to rebel, for which cause you build the wall, that you may be their king according to these words. And you have also appointed prophets to preach of you at Jerusalem, saying, There is a king in Yehudah, and now shall it be reported to the king according to these words. Come now, therefore, and let us take counsel together. Then I sent unto him, saying, There are no such thing done as you say, but you feign them out of your own heart. For they all made us afraid, saying, Their hand shall be weakened from the work, that it may be not done. Now therefore, O Elohim, strengthen my hands. Afterwards I came unto the house of Shemayahu, the son of Delayahu, the son of Machayatabel, who was shut up, and he said, Let us meet together in the house of Elohim within the temple, and let us shut the doors of the temple, for they will come to slay you, yea, in the night will they come to slay you. And I said, Should such a man as I flee? And who is there that, being as I am, would go into the temple to save his life? I will not go in. And lo, I perceived that Elohim had not sent him, but that he pronounced this prophecy against me. For Tobiyahu and Canabalat had hired him. Therefore was he hired, that I shall be afraid and do so, and sin, and that they might have matter of an evil report, that they might reproach me. My Elohim, think upon Tobiyahu and Canabalat according to these words, and on the prophetess No Adiyah, and the rest of the prophets that would have put me in fear. So the wall was finished in the 25th day of the month Elul, in 52 days. And it came to pass that when all our enemies heard thereof, and all the heathen that was about us saw these things, they were much cast down in their own eyes, and they perceived that this work was wrought of Elohim. Moreover, in those days the nobles of Yehudah sent many letters unto Tobiyahu, and the letters of Tobiyahu came unto them. For there were many in Yehudah sworn unto him, because he was the son-in-law of Shechem-Yahu, the son of Arach, the son of Yahuchanan, had taken the daughter of Meshulam, the son of Baruk Yahu. Also they reported his good deeds before him, and uttered my words to him, and Tobiyahu sent letters to put me in fear. Now it came to pass when the wall was built, and I had set up the doors, and the porters, and the singers, and the Levi Yaim were appointed, that I gave my brother Hanani and Hananyahu the ruler of the palace, charge over Yerushalayim, for he was a faithful man and feared Elohim above many. And I said unto them, let not the gates of Yerushalayim be opened until the sun be hot. And while they stand by, let them shut the doors and bar them, and appoint watchers of the inhabitants of Yerushalayim, everyone in his watch, and everyone to be over and against his house. Now the city was large and great, but the people were few therein, and the houses were not built. And my Elohim put into my heart to gather together the nobles and the rulers and the people, that they might be reckoned by genealogy. And I found a register of the genealogy of them which came up at the first, and found written therein, these are the children of the province that went up out of the captivity of those that had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babel had carried away, and came against Yerushalayim, and to Yehudah, everyone unto his city, who came with Zerubbabel, Yeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Ramiah, Nachamani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mechpereth, Bigvi, Nahum, Ba'anah, the number, I say, of the men of the people of Yashar'Al was this, the children of Parash, 2,172, the children of Shephat-Yahu, 372, the children of Arach, 652, the children of Pachath Moab, of the children of Yeshua and Yoav, 2,818, the children of Elan, 1,254, the children of Zatu, 845, the children of Zakai, 703 score, the children of Benui, 648, the children of Bavai, 628, the children of Asgad, 2,322, the children of Adonikam, 600, 7, the children of Bigvai, 2,037, the children of Adain, 655, the children of Ater and Yakizikiyahu, 98, the children of Chashum, 328, the children of Betsai, 324, the children of Harif, 112, the children of Givan, 95, the men of Bet Lechem and Netophah, 108, the men of Anathoth, 128, the men of Bet Azmaveth, 42, the men of Kirat, Yearim, Kephirah, and Bet-Erah, 743, the men of Ramah and Giva, 621, the men of Michmash, 122, the men of Bet-El and Ai, 123, the men of the other Nebu, 52, the children of the other Elam, 1,254, the children of Harim, 320, the children of Jericho, 345, the children of Lod, Chayid, and Ono, 721, the children of Sina'ah, 3,930, the priests of the children of Yedayah, the house of Yeshua, 973, the children of Immer, 1,052, the children of Pashhur, 1,247, the children of Harim, 1,017, the Levi-Aim, the children of Yeshua, of Kadmi-El, and of the children of Chodeva, 74, the singers, the children of Achah, 148, the porters, the children of Shalum, the children of Ater, the children of Talmon, the children of Ahuv, the children of Hittita, the children of Shovai, 138. The Nethaim, the children of Sicha, the children of Chashupha, the children of Taboth, the children of Kirach, the children of Siyah, the children of Padan, the children of Levanah, the children of Hagavah, the children of Shamlai, the children of Hanan, the children of Gebel, the children of Gahar, the children of Re'ayah, the children of Retzain, the children of Nechodah, the children of Gazam, the children of Uzzah, the children of Pakach, the children of Bakai, the children of Meuni, the children of Nephu Shechsaim, the children of Bakduk, the children of Shakufa, the children of Charkur, the children of Batzluth, the children of Mechida, the children of Charsha, the children of Barkoch, the children of Sisera, the children of Tamach, the children of Netziach, the children of Shatifa, the children of Shalma, servant, the children of Kotai, the children of Kopharath, the children of Peruda, the children of Ya'ala, the children of Darkon, the children of Gedel, the children of Shephat Yahu, the children of Chatil, the children of Pekereth, Sevayaim, the children of Ammon, all the Nethaim, the children of Shalma's servants were 392, and these were they which went up also from Tel-Melach, Tel-Harsha, Keruv, Adon, and Immer. But they could not show their father's house, nor their seed, whether they were Yashar'Al. The children of Deliyahu, the children of Tobiyahu, the children of Nekodah, 642, and the priests of the children of Chavayahu, the children of Quotes, and the children of Barzillai, which took one of the daughters of Barzillai, the Giladi, to be his woman, and was called after their name. These sought their register among those that were reckoned by genealogy, but it was not found. Therefore were they as polluted, put from the priesthood. And the Tirshatha said unto them that they should not eat of the most Kodesh things till they stood up a priest with Uriim and Tumaim. The whole assembly together was 42,303 score, beside their manservants and maidservants, of whom there were 7,337, and they had 245 singing men and singing women, their houses 736, and their mules 245, their camels 435, 6,720 asses. And some of the chief of the fathers gave unto the work. The Tirshatha gave to the treasure 1,000 drams of gold, 5 basins, 530 priest garments. Some of the chief of the fathers gave to the treasure of the work 20,000 drams of gold, and 2,200 pounds of silver. And that which the rest of the people gave was 20,000 drams of gold, and 2,000 pounds of silver, and 77 priests' garments. So the priests and the Leviim, and the porters and the singers, and some of the people of the Nethaim, and all Yashar'Al dwelt in their cities. And when the 7th month came, the children of Yashar'Al were in their cities. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the street that was before the water gate. And they spoke unto Ezra the scribe to bring the Sefer of the Torah of Moshe, which Yahuwah had commanded to Yashar'Al. And Ezra the priest brought the Torah before the assembly, both of men and women, and all that could hear with understanding, upon the first day of the 7th month. And he read therein, before the street that was before the water gate, from the morning until midday, before the men and the women, and those that could understand. And the ears of all the people were attentive unto the sefer of the Torah. And Ezra the scribe stood upon a pulpit of wood, which they had made for the purpose. Beside him stood Mittiyahu, and Shema, and Ananiah, and Uriyahu, and Chilkiyahu, and Maaseyahu on his right hand, and on his left hand Pedayahu, and Mishael, and Milkiyahu, and Chashum, and Kashbadana, and Zachariahu, and Meshulam. And Ezra opened up the sefer in the sight of all the people, for he was above all the people. And when he opened it, all the people stood up. And Ezra, Baruk Atah Yahuah, the great Elohim, and all the people answer, Aman, Aman, lifting up their hands, bowing their heads, and worshiping Yahuwah with the faces. Also, Yeshua, and Bani, and Shereviah, and Yamain, and Achuv, and Shabbathai, Hodiah, Mas Asiyahu, Kulita, Azaryahu, Yozavad, Hanan, Paliyah, and the Levi Aim caused the people to understand the Torah, and people stood in their place. So they read the Sefer and the Torah of Elohim distinctly, and gave the sense and caused them to understand their reading. And Nehemiah, which is the Tirshatha, and Ezra the priest, the scribe, and the Leviim that taught the people, said unto all the people, This day is Kodesh unto Yahuwah Elohim. Mourn not nor weep, for all the people wept when they heard the words of Torah. When he said unto them, Go your way, eat the fat, and drink the sweet, and spend portions unto them for whom nothing is prepared. For this day is Kodesh unto Adonai. Neither be ye sorry, for the joy of Yahuwah is your strength. So the Leviim stilled all the people, saying, Hold your shalom, for the day is Kodesh, neither be ye grieved. And all the people went their way to eat, and to drink, and to send portions, and to make great myrrh, because they had understood the words that were declared unto them. And on the second day were gathered together the chief of the fathers of all the people, the priests and the Leviim, and Ezra the scribe, unto understand the words of Torah. And they found written in the Torah, which Yahuwah had commanded by Moshe, that the children of Yashar'Al shall dwell in Sukkot, in the feast of the 7th month, and that they shall publish and proclaim in all their cities, and in Jerusalem, saying, Go forth unto the mount, and fetch olive branches, and pine branches, and myrtle branches, and palm branches, and branches of thick trees to make Sukkot, as it is written. So the people went forth and brought them and made themselves Sukkot, everyone upon the roof of his house, and in their courts, and in the courts of the houses of Elohim, and in the street, in the water gate, in the street of the gate of Ephraim. And all the assembly of them that were come again out of the captivity made Sukkot, and sat under Sukkot. For since the days of Yahusha the son of Nun until the day had not the children of Yashar'Al done so. And there was very great gladness. Also day by day, from the first day until the last day, he read in the Sefer the Torah of Elohim. And they kept the feast 7 days. And on the 8th day was a solemn assembly, according unto the manner. Now in the And 4th day of this month the children of Yashar'Al were assembled with fasting, and with sackcloths, and earth upon them. And the seed of Yashar'Al separated themselves from all strangers, stood and confessed their sins and the iniquities of their fathers. And they stood up in their places and read the Sefer, the Torah, Yahuah Elohim, 1/4 part of the day, and in another 4th part they confessed and worshipped Yahuah Elohim. They stood up upon the stairs of the Leviim, Yeshua, and Banei, and Kadmiel, Shevanyahu, Buni, Sherebiah, Banei, Hanani, and cried with a loud voice unto El Yahuah Elohim. Then the Leviim, Yeshua, Kadmiel, Bani, Cheshavanyah, Sherebiah, Hodiah, Shevaniyahu, Pethachiah, said, Stand up, and Baruk Yahuah Elohim forever and ever, and Baruch it be your esteemed name, which is exalted above all Baruch and praise. You, even you, are Yahuah alone. You have made the Shamayim and the heaven of heavens with all their hosts, the earth and all the things that are therein, the seas and all that are in therein, and you preserve them all, and the hosts of heaven worships you. You are Yahuah, the Elohim, who did choose Abraham, and brought him forth out of Ur and Kasdaim, and gave him the name Abraham, and found his heart faithful before you, and cut a covenant with him, to give the land of the Canaanaim, and the Shittaim, and the Amoraim, and the Perizzaim, and the Yavukaim, and the Girgashaim, to give it, I say, to his seed, and have performed your words, for you are righteous, and you did see the affliction of our fathers in Mitzrayim, and heard their cry by the Red Sea, and showed signs and wonders upon Pharaoh, and on all his servants, and on all the people of his land, for you knew that they dealt proudly against them. So did you get you a name, as it is this day. And you did divide the sea before them, so that they went through the midst of the sea on the dry land, and their persecutors you threw into the deeps as a stone into mighty waters. Moreover, you led them in the day by day cloudy pillar, and in the night by pillar of fire, to give them light in the way wherein they shall go. You came down also upon Mount Sinai, and spoke with them from Shamayim, and gave them right judgments, and true laws, good statutes and commandments, and made known unto them your Kodesh Shabbats, and commanded them precepts, statutes, laws, by the hand of Moshe your servant, and gave them bread from heaven for their hunger, and brought forth water for them out of the rock for their thirst, and promised them that they shall go in to possess the land which you had sworn to give them. But they and our fathers dealt proudly, hardening their necks, hearkening not unto your commandments, refusing to obey, neither were mindful of your wonders that you did among them, but hardened their necks, and in their rebellion appointed a captain to return to their bondage. But you are an Elohim, ready to pardon, gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and forsaking them not. Yea, when they had made them a molten calf, and said, This is your Elohim that brought you up out of Mitzrayim, and had wrought great provocation, yet you in your manifold mercy forsook them not in the wilderness. The pillar of the cloud departed not from them day by day, to lead them in the way, neither the pillar of fire by night to show them light, and the way wherein they shall go. You gave also your good Ruach to instruct them, and withheld not your manna from their mouth, and gave them water for their thirst. Yea, 40 years did you sustain them in the wilderness, so that they lacked nothing. Their clothes waxed not old, and their feet swelled not. Moreover, You gave them kingdoms and nations, and did divide them into corners, so that they possessed the land of Sihon, and the land of the king of Heshbon, the land of Og, king of Bashan. Their children also multiplied you as the stars of the Shamayim, and brought them into the land concerning which you had promised to their fathers that they shall go in and possess it. So the children went in and possessed the land, and you subdued before them the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanite, and gave them into their hands with their kings and the people of the land, that they might do with them as they would. And they took strong cities and a fat land, and possessed houses full of all goods, wells dug, vineyards, olive yards, fruit trees in abundance. So they did eat and were filled, and became fat, and delighted themselves in your great goodness. Nevertheless, they were disobedient and rebelled against you, and cast your Torah behind their backs, slew your prophets which testified against them, to turn them to you, and they wrought great provocation. Therefore you delivered them into the hand of their enemies, who vexed them. And in the time of their trouble, when they cried unto you, you heard them from Shamayim. And according to your manifold mercies, you gave them saviors, who saved them out of the hands of their enemies. But after they had rest, they did evil again before you. Therefore left you them in the hand of their enemies, so that they had the dominion over them. Yet when they returned and cried unto you, you heard them from Shamayim, and many times did you deliver them according to your mercies, and testified against them, that you might bring them again unto your Torah. Yet they dealt proudly, and hearkened not unto your commandments, but sinned against your judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. And withdrew the shoulder, and hardened their neck, and would not hear. Yet many years did you forbear them, and testify against them by your Ruach and your prophets. Yet would they not give ear. Therefore gave you them into the hand of the people of the lands. Nevertheless, for your great mercy's sake, you did not utterly consume them, nor forsake them. For you are gracious and merciful Elohim. Now therefore, our Elohim, the great, the mighty, the terrible Elohim, who guards the covenant and shows chesed, let not Aleph Tad all the trouble seem little before you that has come upon us, on our kings, on our princes, on our priests, on our prophets, on our fathers, on all our people, since the time of the kings of Ashur unto this day. Howbeit, you are just in all that is brought upon us, for you have done right, but we have done wickedly. Neither have our kings, our princes, our priests, nor our fathers kept your Torah, nor hearkened unto your commandments and your testimonies, wherewith you did testify against them. For they have not served you in their kingdom, and in your great goodness that you gave them, and in the large and fat land which you gave before them, neither turned they back their wicked works. Behold, we are servants this day, and for the land that you gave unto our fathers to eat the fruit thereof and the good thereof, behold, we are servants in it. And it yields much increase unto the kings whom you have set over us because of our sins. Also they have dominion over our bodies and over our cattle at their pleasure, and we are in great distress. And because of all this, we cut a sure covenant and write it. And our princes, Leviim, and priests seal unto it. Now, those that sealed were Nehemiah, the Tirshatha, the son of Hakaliah, and Siddiqiyahu, Sarayahu, Azariyahu, Yermiyahu, Paskur, Amaryahu, Milkiyahu, Chatush, Sheven-Yahu, Meluk, Harim, Merayoth, Obed-Yahu, Daniel, Ginnethon, Baruk, Meshulam, Aviyahu, Mi-Amaim, Ma'aziyahu, Bilgai, Shemayahu. These were the priests, and the Leviim, both Yeshua the son of Azaniah, Benui, of the sons of Chenadad, Gadmiel, and their brethren, Sheven-Yahu, Hodiah, Kilyata, Peliah, Hanan, Mika, Rechov, Chashaviyahu, Zakur, Sherevyah, Sheven-Yahu, Hodiah, Bani, Beninu, the chief of the people, Parash, Pacha, Moav, Elam, Zethu, Bani, Buni, Asgad, Bavai, Adoniyahu, Bigvai, Adoin, Ater, Yakizikiyahu, Azur, Hodiah, Chashum, Betsai, Karif, Anathoth, Novai, Magpiash, Meshulam, Chezier, Meshezivael, Tezdak, Yadua, Paladyahu, Hanan, Anaya, Husha, Haniniyahu, Chashuv, Lokesh, Pilka, Shobek, Rechum, Chashavanyah, Asiyahu, and Akiyahu, Hanan, Anan, Maluk, Harim, Ba'ana, and the rest of the people of the priests of the Leviim, the porters, the singers, the Nothaim, and all they that had separated themselves from the people of the lands unto the Torah of Elohim, their women, their sons, their daughters, everyone having knowledge and having understanding. They clave to their brethren, their nobles, and entered into a curse and into an oath to walk in Elohim's Torah, which was given by Moshe, the servant of Elohim, to guard and do all the commandments of Yahuwah Adonenu, and his judgments and his statutes, and that we would not give our daughters unto the people of the land, nor take their daughters for our sons. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Shabbats to sell, that we would not buy it of them on Shabbat or on a Kodesh day, and that we would leave the 7th year and the exaction of every debt. Also we made ordinance for us to charge ourselves yearly with the 3rd part of the shekel for the service of the house of our Elohim, for the showbread, for the continual oblation, for the continual ascending smoke offering, the Shabbats of the new moons, for the set feasts, for the Kodesh things, and for the sin offering, to make an atonement for Yashar'Al and for all the works of the house of Elohim. And we cast lots among the priests, the Leviim, and the people for the wood offering, to bring it unto the house of Elohim, after the house of our fathers, at times appointed year by year, to burn upon the altar of Yahuwah Eloheinu, as it is written in Torah, and to bring the first fruits of the ground and the first fruits of all fruit of all trees, year by year, unto the house of Yahuwah, also the firstborn of our sons and of our cattle, as it is written in Torah, and the firstlings of our herds and of our flocks, to bring to the house of our Elohim, unto the priests that minister in the house of Elohim, and that we shall bring the first fruits of our dough, of our offerings, the fruits of all manner of trees, the wine, the oil, unto the priests to the chambers of the house of our Elohim, the tithes of our ground unto the Leviim, that the same Leviim might have the tithes in all the cities of our tillage. And the priest, the son of Aaron, shall be with the Leviim. With the Leviim take tithes, and the Leviim shall bring up the tithe of the tithes unto the house of our Elohim, to the chambers, into the treasure house, for the children of Yashar'Al and the children of Levi shall bring the offering of the grain, of the new wine, of the oil unto the chambers, where are the vessels of the sanctuary, and the priests that minister, and the porters, and the singers. And we will not forsake the house of our Elohim. And the rulers of the people dwelt at Jerusalem. The rest of the people also cast lots to bring one of 10 to dwell in Jerusalem, the Kodesh city, and 9 parts to dwell in other cities. And the people baruked all the men that willingly offered themselves to dwell at Jerusalem. Now these are the chief of the province that dwelt in Jerusalem. But in the cities of Yehudah dwelt everyone in his possession in their cities, to wit, Yashar'Al, the priests, and the Leviim, and the Nataim, and the children of Shalamah's servants. Go blow your nose. And at Jerusalem dwelt certain of the children of Yehudah, and the children of Benjamin, of the children of Yehudah, Athaiah the son of Uzziyahu, the son of Zachariahu, the son of Amaryahu, the son of Shephatyahu, the son of Mahalalel, of the children of Peretz. And Maasiyahu, the son of Baruk, the son of Kol Choseh, the son of Chazayah, the son of Adayahu, the son of Yoyariv, the son of Zachariahu, the son of Shiloni. All the sons of Peretz that dwelt at Jerusalem were 468 valiant men. And these are the sons of Benjamin: Kalu, the son of Meshulam, the son of Yoed, the son of Pedayahu, the son of Kolayah, the son of Maaseyahu, the son of Ithiyael, the son of Yeshayahu. Yahuah has saved. And after him, Gabai, Kalu, 928, and Yoel, the son of Zikri, was their overseer. And Yehudah, the son of Sinuah, was second over the city. Of the priests of Yediah, the son of Yoyariv, Yakin, Sarayahu, the son of Chilkiyahu, the son of Meshulam, the son of Sadak, the son of Merayath, the son of Achituv, was the ruler of the house of Elohim. And their brethren that did the work of the house were 822. And Adiyahu, the son of Yeracham, the son of Peliah, the son of Amitzi, the son of Zachariahu, the son of Pashhur, the son of Malchiyahu, and his brethren, chief of the fathers, 242, and Amashkai, the son of Azarel, the son of Achzai, the son of Meshalemoth, the son of Immer. And their brethren, mighty men of valor, 128, and their overseer was Zavidiel, the son of one of the great men, also of the Leviim, Shemayahu, the son of Chashshuv, the son of Azrikam, the son of Qadashayam, the son of Buni, and Shabbathai, and Yazavad of the chief of the Leviim had the oversight of the outward business of the house of Elohim. And Mattanyahu, the son of Micah, the son of Zavdi, the son of Achav, was the principal to begin the thanksgiving in prayer. And Bakbukya, the second among his brethren, and Abda, the son of Shammua, the son of Galal, the son of Yeduthun. All the Levi'im in the Kodesh city were 284. Moreover, the porters, Achuv, Talmon, and their brethren that did guard the gates were 172. And the remnant of Yashar'Al, of the priests and of the Levi'im, were in all the cities of Yehudah, everyone in his inheritance. But the Nathaim dwelt in Ophel, and Syka and Gishpa were over the Nathim. The overseer also of the Levi'im at Yerushalayim was Uzi, the son of Bani, the son of Chashavyahu, the son of Mattanyahu, the son of Micah, of the sons of Achaf. The singers were over the business of the house of Elohim, for it was the king's commandment concerning them that a certain portion shall be for the singers, due for every day. And Pathachya, the son of Meshezabel, of the children of Zarach, the son of Yahudah, was at the king's hand in all matters concerning the people. And for the villages with their fields, some of the children of Yahudah dwelt in Kiryat Arba. Kiryat Arba.
Do you know where that is?
No.
That
City in Arba, city of 4 giants, Kiryat Arba, or Kiryat Ha-Arba, a place in Yashar'Al.
I think that Kiryat Arba is where Yochanan the Immerser was out of, and that is what we would know as Damascus, as well as the caves of Qumran.
Wow, very
So
interesting.
I think that is where that is.
Wow. And in the villages thereof, and at Divan, and in the villages thereof, and at Yekavtse'el, Elohim will gather, and in the villages thereof, and at Yeshua, at Maladah, at Bet Pelet, house of escape, and at Chatzar Shu'al, and at Be'er Shiva, and in the villages thereof, and at Siklag,
That's where David
Siklag.
went. Wow.
Yeah, wild, eh? And at Mekonah, and in the villages thereof, and at En Rimon, and at Sorah, and at Yarmuth, Zonach, Adulam, and in their villages, at Lachish, and the fields thereof, at Azekah, and in the villages thereof, and they dwelt from Be'er Shiva unto the valley of Chinam. The children also of Benjamin from Giva dwelt in Michmash and Ai, at Be'el in their villages, and at Anathoth, Nov, Shanin Yahu, Chatzor, Rama, Gityaim, Chadid, Sevo Aim, Nebalet, Laod, Ono, the valley of the craftsmen, and in the Levavaim were divisions in Yehudah and in Beni Amin. Now, these are the priests and the Levavaim that went up with Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and Yeshua, Serayahu, Yirmeyahu, Ezra, Amaryahu, Maluk, Shatush, Shekenyahu, Rehum, Meriyath, Edo, Genetho, Aviyahu, Miyamaim, Ma'adiyah, Bilga, Shemayahu, and Yoyariv, Yedeyah, Kalu, Amach, Shilkiyahu, Yedeyah. These were the chief of their priests and of their brethren in the days of Yeshua. Moreover, the Levavaim, Yeshua, Binui, Quadmiel, Sherebiah, Yahudah, and Mattenyahu, which was over the thanksgiving, he and his brethren. Also, Bakbukia and Uni, their brethren, were over against them in the watches. And Yeshua begat Yoyakim, Yoyakaim, also begat Eliashiv, and Eliashiv begat Yoyada, and Yoyada begat Jonathan, and Jonathan begat Yadua. And in the days of Yayakaim were priests, the chief of the fathers of Serayahu, Merayah, of Yermiyahu, of Chananyahu, of Ezra, of Meshulam, of Amaryahu, Yahuchanan, of Maluk, Jonathan, Shevenyahu, Yosef, of Charim, Adna, Meriyath, Shelakai, of Edo, Zachariahu, of Genethon, Meshulam, of Aviyahu, Zikri, of Minyamin, of Moadiah, Pilte, thank you, of Bilga, Shamuah, Shemeyahu, Yahunathan, and Yoyariv, Matenai, Yedeyah, Uzai, Kalu, Ka'ali, Amok, Aber, Shilkiyahu, Chashaviyahu, Yedyah, Nathanael, the Levaim in the days of Eliashaiv, Yayada, Yachanan, Yadua were recorded chief of the fathers, also the priests, to the reign of Daryavesh the Persian. The sons of Levi, the chief of the fathers, were written in the Sefer of the Chronicles, even unto the day of Yochanan the son of Eliashaiv, and the chief of the Levavaim, Chashavayahu, Sherebiah, and Yeshua the son of Quadmiel, with their brethren over against them, to praise and to give thanks according to the commandment of David, the man of Elohim, ward over against ward. Mattenyahu and Bakbukyah, Ovidyahu, Meshulam, Talman, Akuv, were porters guarding the ward of the threshold of the gates. These were in the days of Yoyakaim, the son of Yeshua, the son of Yahutzadak, and in the days of Nehemiah the governor, and of Ezra the priest, the scribe. And at the dedication of the wall of Yerushalayim, they sought the Levavaim out of all their places to bring them to Yerushalayim, to keep the dedication with gladness, both with thanksgiving and with singing, with cymbals, psalteries, and with harps. And the sons of the singers gathered themselves together, both out of the plain country round about Yerushalayim, and from the villages of Netophathi. I thought that might have been like Naphtali. Netophathi, inhabitant of Netophah. Also from Bet Hag Gilgal, and out of the fields of Giva and Asmaveth, from the singers had built them villages round about Yerushalayim, and the priests and the Leviim purified themselves, and purified the people, and the gates, and the wall. Then I brought up the princes of Yehudah upon the wall, and appointed 2 great companies of them that gave thanks, whereof one went on the right hand upon the wall towards the dung gate, and after them went Hushayah, and half of the princes of Yehudah, and Azaryahu, Ezra, Meshulam, Yehudah, and Binyamin, and Shemayahu, and Yirmiyahu, and certain of the priests, sons with shofars, namely Zachariahu, the son of Jonathan, the son of Shemayahu, the son of Mattaniyahu, the son of Mikayahu, the son of Zakur, the son of Acha, and his brethren Shemayahu, and Azara'el, and Mileali, Gilali, Ma'ai, Nathanael, Yahudah, Hanani, with the musical instruments of David, the man of Elohim, and Ezra the scribe before them. And at the fountain gate, which was over against them, they went up by their stairs to the city of David at the going up of the wall, above the house of David, even unto the water gate eastward. And the other company of them that gave thanks went over against them, and I after them, and the half of the people upon the wall from beyond the tower of the furnace, even unto the broad wall, and from above the gate of Ephraim, and above the old gate, and above the fish gate, and the tower of Hananel, and the tower of Me'ah, even unto the sheep gate, and they stood still in the prison gate.
This is a procession of the priests, the leaders, the learned men.
Kind of cool to imagine them.
Well, they started at the dung gate, or the fountain, which is the pool of Shalom, where the man was healed there.
Yeah.
And so all of those places, you know, from the time they were built, they were all, the edification changed at the time of Herod the Great to the places, and the name stayed the same.
So stood the 2 companies of them that gave thanks in the house of Elohim, and I, and the half of the rulers with me, and the priests Eliakim, Ma'aseyahu, Miniyamin, Mikayahu, Eliyahu Ayanai, Zachariahu, and Hananyahu with shofars, and Ma'aseyahu, and Shemayahu, and El-Azar, and Uzi, and Yahuchanan, and Milkiyahu, and Elam, and Ezer, and the singers sang loud with Yizarkiyah, Izrahiah, Yahuwah will shine.
Go back up and look at Eleazar. He is
Eliar,
the priest
yeah.
that comes up in the book of
Eleazar.
Maccabees.
Yep.
And
Eleazar. Elohim is helper.
I firmly am under the understanding that that is who the Messiah was calling Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. That Kodesh man, they were friends.
Doesn't that translate to why have you forsaken me?
Because you have to realize what Eleazar went through, and he's saying he will not forsake me.
Also that day they offered great sacrifices and rejoiced, for Elohim had made them rejoice with great joy. The women also and the children rejoiced, so that the joy of Yerushalayim was heard even afar off. And at that time were some appointed over the chambers, for the treasures, for the offerings, for the firstfruits, and for the tithes, to gather into them out of the fields of the cities the portions of the Torah, for the priests and Leviim. For Yahudah rejoiced for the priests and for the Leviim that waited. And both the singers and the porters guarded the ward of their Elohim and the ward of the purification according to the commandment of David and of Shalomah his son. For in the days of David and Achab of old there were chief of the singers the songs of praise and thanksgiving unto Elohim, and all Yashar'Al in the day of Zerubbabel, in the day of Nehemiah, gave the portions of the singers and the porters every day his portion, and they sanctified Kodesh things unto Leviim, and Leviim sanctified them unto the children of Haran. On that day they read in the Sefer of Moshe, in the audience of the people, and therein was found written that the Ammoni and the Moavi should not come into the assembly of Elohim forever, because they met not the children of Yashar'Al with bread and with water, but hired Bil'am against them, that he shall curse them. Howbeit our Elohim turned the curse into Baruk. Now it came to pass, when they had heard the Torah, that they separated from Yashar'Al all mixed multitudes. And before this, Eliashib the priest, having the oversight of the chamber of the house of Elohim, was allied unto Tobiyahu, and he had prepared for him a great chamber, where aforetime they laid the oblation, the frankincense, and the vessels, and the tithes of the grain, and the new wine, and the oil, which was commanded to be given to the Leviim, and the singers, and the porters, and the offerings of the priests. But in all this time was not I at Yerushalayim, for in the 213th year of Artashshata, king of Babel, came I unto the king, and after certain days obtained I leave of the king. And I came to Yerushalayim, and understood of the evil of the Eliashib did for Tobiyahu, in preparing him a chamber in the court of the house of Elohim, and it grieved me sore. Therefore I cast forth all the household stuff of Tobiyahu out of the chamber. Then I commanded that they cleanse the chamber, and thither I brought again the vessels of the house of Elohim with the oblation and the frankincense. And I perceived that the portion of the Leviim had not been given them, for the Leviim and the singers that did the work were fled every one to his field. Then contended I with the rulers, and said, Why is the house of Elohim forsaken? And I gathered them together and set them in their place. Then brought all Yahudah the tithe of the grain, and of the new wine, and of the oil unto the treasuries, and I made treasurers over the treasuries, Shalom Yahu the priest, and Sadak the scribe, and of Levaim, Pedayahu, and next to them was Hanan, the son of Zakur, the son of Mattanyahu, for they were counted faithful, and their office was to distribute unto their brethren. Remember me, O Elohai, concerning this, and wipe not out my good deeds that I have done for the house of Elohim and for the offices thereof. In those days saw I Yahudah some treading wine presses of the Shabbat, and bringing in sheaves, and ladding asses, as also wine, grapes, and figs, and all manner of burdens, which they brought into Yerushalayim on Shabbat. And I testified against them in the day wherein they sold victuals. There dwelt men of Sor also therein, which brought fish and all manner of ware, and sold on Shabbat unto the children of Yahudah, and in Yerushalayim. Then I contended Aleph Tav with the nobles of Yahudah, and said unto them, What evil thing is this that ye do, and profane the day of Shabbat? Did not your fathers thus, and did not our Elohim bring Aleph Tav all this evil upon us and upon the city? Yet you bring more wrath upon Yashar'Al by profaning the Shabbat. And it came to pass that when the gates of Yerushalayim began to be dark before Shabbat, I commanded that the gates shall be shut, and charged that they should not be opened till after Shabbat. And some of my servants set I at the gate, that there shall be no burden brought in on Shabbat. So the merchants and the sellers of all kinds of wares lodged without Yerushalayim once or twice. Then I testified against them, and said unto them, Why lodge ye about the wall? If ye do so again, I will lay hands on you. For the time forth came they no more on Shabbat. And I commanded the Leviim that they shall cleanse themselves, and that they shall come and guard the gate, and sanctify the day of Shabbat. Remember me, O Elohai, concerning this also, and spare me according to the greatness of your chesed. In those days also saw I Yahudim that had married women of Ashad, of Ammon, and of Moab, and their children spoke half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Yahudith tongue, but according to the language of each of the peoples. And I contended with them, and cursed them, and smote certain of them, and plucked off their hair, and made them swear by Elohim, saying, You shall not give your daughters unto the sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons for yourselves. But did Shalom, king of Yashar'Al, sin by these things? Yet among many nations was there no king like him, who was beloved of his Elohim, and Elohim made him king over all Yashar'Al. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin. Shall we then hearken unto you to do Aleph Tav, all this great evil, to transgress against our Elohim in marrying strange women? And one of the sons of Yoyada, the son of Eliashiv, the high priest, was son-in-law to Canabalet, the Horani. Therefore I chased him from me. Remember them, Elohai, because they have defiled the priesthood, and the covenant of the priesthood, and of the Leviim. Thus cleansed I them from all strangers, and appointed the wards of the priests and the Leviim, everyone in his business, and for the wood offering at times appointed, and for the first fruits. Remember me, Elohai, for good. And thus concludes the reading of the book of Nehemiah.